Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. If you are an XRP holder, say yes I am holding in the comment section down below, and make sure you press that like button to support the channel a little bit. The reason I am telling you guys to do that is because I love you all. Just wanted to quickly make you guys understand. Alright, Wrath of Kahneman has said, there is a lot in this deck. This central banking training by the FNA uses Ripple as an example of a company using FNA to simulate liquidity needs to launch a new service. What new service and when? Well, they describe Ripple as an RTGS FX and retail remittance system / network, which relies upon traditional Nostro-Vostro relationships between its members, which really describes RippleNet sans ODL. But then there is that IOP graphic in the middle, which you can see right here on the left. And about the graphics, look at the currencies listed. We got the US dollar, we got the GBP, we got the Chinese yuan, Brazil, Euro, Chef, Mexican, Japan. It's not proof of anything, but it would be interesting if the banks were specifically in those countries. The presentation was in May, but the examples are from various years, so maybe FNA is talking about some early RippleNet rollouts, or perhaps the new service launch is something else. Well, I think it's an interesting find. I mean, I can't say it any differently. It is rather interesting. So Ripple's an RTGS FX retail remittance system which relies upon traditional Nostro-Vostro relationships between its members. In launching a new service, it needed to prepare the market and its members for their day one liquidity requirements. Objective: by using transactional data from the Ripple members, identify the necessary liquidity per Ripple member and Ripple Hub, and evaluate the impact of liquidity savings mechanism. An insight: Ripple used FNA to simulate the liquidity needs of banks interacting over the network over time. That made it possible to determine the required liquidity flows within a hub bank to support the project, to network volumes and values, and to justify the benefits of the new service / network. So it's rather interesting. I'm not exactly sure what they're going for or what it, I guess I don't even know the deeper layer of what this means, but it sounds interesting. Let's put it like that, huh? It's a cool find. I don't know exactly how he did find it, but it is pretty nice. Then we see something pretty interesting. XRP will have this type of candle. The flip of the switch will look like this. Once the XRP lawsuit is over, XRP to Mars. You know what you hold. Thanks to the SEC lawsuit movie. And it's a picture of the CTO of Ripple, one of the co-creators of the XRP ledger, quoting, "I had no idea what LTRPB is, but I sure wish I held some. And I'm also not sure up to this day what it is, yet it is from about a year and a half ago. And point being is this person now, XRP Captain, is saying that XRP will have the same type of flow." And you guys know I really despise people who put up predictions for XRP that are out of this world, that are ridiculous, that are too high. Yet, if you're honestly asking me what's going to happen once we get a settlement, I'm not going to lie to you. I do believe that we'll see something along these lines, just something ridiculously crazy. Something nobody could have ever expected, because it's going to be the first crypto to ever get clarity. It's going to be such a huge impact that the lawsuit is just finished. And even though a lot of us holders have already bought prior to the settlement itself, I think a lot of holders will still buy in anyway just to solidify their position. I'm just really expecting it to be a fest of some sort. And that's, again, why even right now I am buying XRP, guys. I'm extremely excited about it. Also, I am looking every so often at the comment section. And you know what's funny, guys? I see so much hatred towards us, towards the XRP community. If you guys press that like button, it is double appreciated, because you are showing all these people who hate on XRP that the community is strong and that we as holders have our own right to do whatever the freak we want with our money, right? Am I wrong? I don't think so. I firmly believe that these people have either no life or have sold their coins early. Let's look at this. Steven said, "I'll tell you a little secret. I collect XRP tweets that'll age like fresh milk." Look at this. So one person saying XRP will never reach $194 again. Ha. Alex says XRP will never reach $20, even more maybe never $2. Darmandar says XRP will never cross $3. Fonzie says, nah, man, XRP would be way better hold than SafeMoon. At least you have some real hopium to smoke and look forward to. XRP, a tier 1 golden shit coin that will actually go up in value, even if it's pennies. JW says XRP is a shit coin too. I don't know what this person says because I'm not that. Eine Ara endet bald. Die Ara meines Shitcoin Gambling. Ich bin schön bisschen traurig. Meine neue Option ist jetzt Shitcoins shorten. Es wird mir bei XRP am meisten Spaß bereiten, wenn dieser Mull endlich aus den Top 100 verschwindet. That was my best pronunciation of German. I do not know exactly what I read. I know a couple of words, but hopefully didn't say something too incriminating. Maybe that wasn't smart. We shall see. I didn't know. All right, so then Ellen said, not hitting a new all-time high is ultra bearish. XRP is old, hat, and they never delivered. Why would someone invest millions into a court case riddle centralized coin? And then 555K said XRP will reach $10 by 2030. Not before that. It is a shitcoin. So I like to also look at those tweets and comments. You know, a lot of people are saying the same thing about Cardano. True. And about a couple other different crypto. Yes. I don't know why these people, why would you go out of your way to say something is shit? Like, why don't you just leave it behind and go do something? You know, why? What's the purpose? Are you trying to convince people? If you're saying it's a shitcoin, you're not convincing people. What's the point? I never got that. Then luxury fashion brand Philipp Plein will now start accepting crypto payments. I guess rather cool, right? As blockchain technology takes the world by storm, yeah, I mean, different brands are going to start accepting it, and now Philipp Plein is one of the first ones. Do I ever buy any of this luxury stuff? No, never. Very expensive. Not really in the fashion anymore, if you're honestly asking me, but I guess it's pretty cool, the fact that it's possible. I mean, I can't complain. Germany on its own is actually just really progressive towards crypto nowadays anyway. I mean, Germany is really the center, the epicenter of freaking crypto last couple of weeks. Then, backdoor Bitcoin ban. Infrastructure bill creator Rob Portman unveils competing amendment at last moment. Senator Rob Portman's amendment, which supports proof-of-work chains but punishes those using proof-of-stake, for now has gained support from Mark Warner, Kirsten Sinema, and most importantly, the White House. Crypto experts are skeptical and urging the community to call their senators and support the Wyden-Loomis-Toomey amendment. So, this is massive. Senator Rob Portman led negotiations on the original crypto broker definition in the infrastructure bill. His support for narrowing the definition via the Wyden-Loomis-Toomey amendment is a huge deal. We can get this done. Keep calling your senators. I'm going to honestly tell you guys, I have no idea what's going on here. This is one of the worst shit shows I've ever seen in my life. Hasu said, now imagine all politics is like that. Probably not too wrong. My first job, online poker, was also banned through the back door as a last-second amendment to a completely unrelated must-pass bill. Let's quickly check it out what exactly he meant. So, I guess they do that pretty often. Just ban some stuff in the background of other bills. The act was passed on the last day before Congress adjourned for the 2006 elections, according to Senator Frank. No one on the Senate House Conference Committee has seen the final language of the bill before it was passed. Damn. The Economist has written that the provisions were hastily tacked onto the end of unrelated legislation because they can. Just take this in. No one on the Senate House Conference Committee had seen the final language of the bill before it was passed. That is some stupid-ass stuff, huh? But I guess that's bureaucracy for you. We can't make it any better. You know, it's not like crypto is the only part in which this is happening. What I did read as well, though, is that Biden backs the infrastructure bill, but it's coming out tomorrow in some way. I see a lot of people quote something about tomorrow. But once more, guys, this senator infrastructure bill stuff is not my expertise. I'm trying my best, but it's not really my cup of tea. The White House has backed a last-minute amendment to the Senate infrastructure bill that could place stringent tax reporting rules on crypto developers and proof-of-stake validators. The final vote of the amendment is due Saturday. There we go. So that is actually the part. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see over the next couple of hours what's going to happen. That's why a lot of you guys are saying call your freaking senators, but I still don't exactly know how it works to call your senator. You just call them up, say, yo, what's up, man? I got an idea. Let's get it done. Or do you like... How does that work? What if 100,000 people want to call a senator? Or what? Man, I'm just going to say I don't know how senators work. I should look it up even further. But when I did, I got even more confused, all right? So once more, don't think I don't do my best. I've looked up the Senator mechanism and still I'm more confused than I was before looking it up, which is why I'm saying I don't understand. I'm not going to try and understand. Maybe time will tell me exactly how that stuff works over in the United States. Because once more, guys, I am not in the United States. I am not a U.S. citizen. I don't speak English as my first language. All right. Then asset management giant Invesco submits Bitcoin ETF proposal to the SEC. Invesco submits an application for a Bitcoin ETF to the SEC, one of many companies to recently file a crypto-related ETF. SEC continues its hesitancy towards digital assets. Yeah, one fun thing I guess I can only quote about this one is they're trying. You know, ETFs are piling up, the proposals at least, and SEC has kept denying them or installing them for time, but honestly speaking, they cannot really do it for too long anymore because, well, on what grounds can they do it for? Can they say it's hurtful for the people? Not really anymore. What can they say? Name a good reason why they did not decline a Bitcoin ETF right now. There is none. Except for them saying, Bitcoin might be a security, but that's a whole different little ballpark than they're going to venture into. I have no idea exactly what they could say, and so all I'm saying is, man, the Bitcoin ETF has to come soon, which will be a bullish thing. I guess they want to have some proper regulations in before that happens, though, because they don't want people to make that much money. They want to make it a little bit annoying for people, or maybe they're going to pass it when things are kind of at its worst to equal things out. Who knows? It's a strange game. But guys, if you are enjoying these videos, make sure you press the like button. If you want a place to trade on, make sure you check out Bybit. A link is down below. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today.